Well, hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, just depending on, as always, when you're getting a chance to catch this live video. As always, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for the support and for the comments and the views, and just for allowing me the opportunity to be able to hopefully bring you some good information. Things that you may not have considered, or things that you're maybe have heard before in the past and has brought it to light, and now it means something to you and it helps you through the way. So I'm truly enjoying this time that I get a chance to spend with you to share some information. So today's quote: life is not measured by the breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Vicky Corona. I love this one so much. I'm going to repeat it one more time. Life is not measured by the breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Today, I want to talk about dealing with negative emotions. Oftentimes, we get so wrapped up in our lives that we have a pattern that we just deal with things in our life. And that includes negative emotions. Whether it be brushing it off, whether it being overreacting, there are many different ways. But I'm just going to give you some ways to deal with it in a positive way. Okay? Number one, I want you to identify the emotion that you're currently going through. Learning to notice and identify your feelings takes practice. In addition to focus on your feelings, check in with your body too. You may feel your body's sensations with certain emotions. Perhaps your face gets hot. Just for example, your muscles tense up. Be aware of how you feel. When you have a negative emotion, such as anger, try to name that feeling. For example, that guy Ian on my team makes me so mad. I get so jealous when I see others doing better than me. I feel nervous when I have to walk past my peers judging me. Those are just a few. Don't hide how you feel from yourself. You might want to broadcast your feelings to other people, like your ex, for example, or that guy in your team who's always making you mad. But don't suppress your feelings entirely. Simply naming the feeling is a lot better than pretending not to have it or exploding without thinking. Know why you feel the way you do. Figure out what happened that got you feeling this way. For example, whenever we have team meetings, Ian finds a way to take credit for all the other people's work. Our boss thinks that Ian is the star of the team, even though he never has his own ideas. When I see my ex flirting with other people, it reminds me that I still have feelings for him or her. Even though my coworkers don't pick on me, I see what they do to other people and it worries me. Don't blame. Being able to recognize and explain your emotions isn't the same as blaming someone or something for the way you feel. Your ex probably isn't seeing someone new just to get back at you. And the other guy who takes credit for the work might not even realize what he's doing. How you feel when these things happen It comes from inside you. Your feelings are there for a reason. They're there to help you make sense of what's going on. Finally, in part 1, accept all your emotions as natural and understandable. Don't judge yourself for the emotions you feel. It's normal to feel them. Acknowledging them and how you feel can help you move on. So quit being so hard on yourself. Number 2, take action. Once you've processed what you're feeling, you can decide if you need to express your emotions. Sometimes it's enough just to realize how you feel, but other times you'll want to do something to feel better. First, think about the best way to express your emotion. Is this a time when you need to gently confront someone else? Talk over what you're feeling with a friend? Or work off the feeling with a run? For example, it won't solve anything to show my anger towards Ian. It may even make him feel more superior. But my feelings tell me that I need to avoid getting in another situation where he takes control of the subject. I'll hold my head up high around my ex. Then I may put on some sad music, have a good cry, or release my feelings in a positive way. My fear of being around my coworkers is a sign that they have gone too far. Perhaps I should talk to someone about it, like human resources. Learn how to change your mood. At a certain point, you'll want to shift from a negative mood into a positive one. Otherwise, your thinking may get stuck on how bad things are, even if you don't feel like it at the time. For example, you might not be able to move from that mood to go out after a breakup, but going for a walk or watching a funny movie, maybe with a friend, can lift you up and take you out of that negative space. Build positive emotions. Positive feelings create a sense of happiness and well-being. Make it a habit to notice and focus on what's good in your life. Even the little things, like praise from a friend, maybe for fixing a bookshelf or helping them fix a flat or taking them for an oil change. Maybe it could be as simple as how good the salad was for lunch. Noticing good things, even when you're feeling bad, can help you shift the emotional balance from negative to positive. Seek support. Talk about how you're feeling with a friend, a coworker, a therapist, or maybe even a coach. They can help you explore your emotions and give you a fresh way of thinking about things. And nothing helps you feel more understood and cared for than when you have the support of someone who will truly support you for who you are. I love this one. Exercise. Physical activity helps the brain produce natural chemicals that promote a positive mood. Exercise can also release stress buildup and help you from staying stuck on a negative feeling. And finally, step 3. This may be essential. Get help with difficult emotions. Sometimes, no matter what you do, you can't take a tough emotion away. If you find yourself stuck in feeling of sadness or worry or any other really hurtful emotion for more than a couple of weeks, maybe you feel upset or you might think about hurting yourself, you need help. Reach out. Get the help that you need. There are people who care about you and only want to see the best for you. Okay? I hope that this information helps you. I hope that it serves you well. Be mindful, you do not have to stay in a negative state. You have the ability within you to get out of that emotion. As always, thank you so much. I hope that this brings you more information, or more light to your current situation, whatever that looks like. But more importantly, thank you for allowing me to be a small part of your life today. It truly means the world to me. As always, be well and be blessed. And until the next time we talk, find ways to be creative, to be positive, to get out of that negative energy, to release and have some fun, and move on. For now, be well, be blessed, and we'll see y'all real soon.